In the interest of keeping it real, 4 a.m. or thereabouts, I was ready to pack my bags and go home. After 24 hours of non-stop flights, we landed in La Paz local time. Well, we got to the hotel about 4:30 in the morning.
Yep.
We've done nothing since then but pretty much sleep and, well, we had breakfast and met a couple of our tour mates. We've got very limited time here, haven't we?
We leave tomorrow, so it's now 2 p.m. Not a lot of time. We're gonna do our own tour with a couple of them in La Paz. Have a trip round.
Yeah.
We could probably both do with just going to sleep for the afternoon, but we're in La Paz, so why not? Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
And get out and about.
Don't expect anything in depth. We're showing you the highlights. When we get back, we will give you a quick hotel tour. Then we meet the rest of our tour mates.
Yep.
And tomorrow morning we leave.
For
Sucre? Is that right?
Possibly. And we've to get here we took 3 flights, and then tomorrow we're taking another flight. Hey! So excellent.
Yeah. So catch up with you later. Show you around this really quite pleasant hotel.
See you later.
What we got?
I don't know. What is it?
Empanadas. Empanadas, because we're starving. Yeah. And they were 6 Bolivianos each, which is how much?
Divided by 10, so about 60p.
60p each. We're going to show you around our room. Obviously, we've now been living in it. Normally, we would film the room immediately we get there. But having arrived at 4 a.m, we weren't going to film a room tour. First thing I want to point out is this wall of curtains here. It's actually windows onto the corridor. And I understand why they've done it, but this is a real pet hate of mine. Rooms that don't have windows. It blows my mind. Anyway, we've got twin beds in this room. There's no AC. The beds were really comfortable, weren't they? Did you find it comfortable?
Yeah, I had a good night. Well, a good 2 hours sleep last night.
Yeah, this is the other thing. It's like we've missed two nights sleep now.
Yeah.
So we're feeling really punch drunk. Really lovely, comfortable beds, old-fashioned sheets and blankets on them, which were really cozy actually. Then underneath here, there is a socket underneath, A lamp here. We needed that in the night or in the morning when we got up. And then behind Alan, got wardrobes. It's the age-old story of we've got a lovely big wardrobe, but only 3 coat hangers.
Yeah, 3 hangers. I think it's a thing.
Yeah, it does seem to be. There is a safe. We've got no directions of how to use it, so we haven't. Or is that it? Oh, they're there on the wall. There's another socket up here. We have TV. Lord only knows what channels we've got. Excuse all the drinks. When you're at altitude, you have to just keep on drinking all the time. And then we're into the bathroom. Again, messy because we've been using it. The shower actually has separate hot and cold taps. Now, I don't actually mind that because that's what we've got at home, isn't it? So we're used to that. The toilet, you can't throw toilet paper down. Now, I know some people have a real issue with that. Again, we've been to plenty of countries where that happens, so we don't mind. We were provided with some toiletries, some basic stuff. There is a hairdryer on the wall, but we don't use them. And we were given a towel for the 2 of us. But Alan's got his own anyway, so he's using that. And I thought there was a socket in here as well.
I thought so.
I think I spotted one earlier. Yeah. Yeah, there is. There's a socket here. Plug socket.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's only sort of like the UK they're bound. And that's it. That's our cosy little room. It's been very comfortable. It was clean when we arrived, not so much now. We've trashed it. So tomorrow we've got to be up and ready to go by 11 a.m.
We need to be out by 11. Yeah.
And we have got 2 flights to catch tomorrow.
Hey.
So I hope you've enjoyed the little pit stop in La Paz, and that we've just shown you the locations that we visited on that quick little tour. How much was the tour?
Oh, $10 each.
$10 each. Not bad at all. And it was really good, really informative.
Yeah.
Included all of the cable cars and everything that you saw us using. And off to Sucre. Sucre is the French pronunciation. Spanish pronunciation, Sucre.
Okay then.
In the interest of keeping it real, 4 a.m. or thereabouts, I was ready to pack my bags and go home. I had absolutely had enough. The altitude sickness is killing us, isn't it?
You're faring worse than me. I thought I'd be bad, but I'm not as bad as I thought. But
No.
You were probably worse than you thought.
I'm much worse than I thought. Last night I had migraine, fevers. My body was in so much pain. I've never experienced much like it. I had to get up and have a hot shower because that actually relieves headaches. Little known fact. But yeah, I was ready to pack up and go. I've had a few more hours sleep. I feel much less headachy, much more willing to carry on. And today we are going to Sucre.
Which is lower in altitude. It's only 2,000 meters.
So we're hoping.
So we're now 3,000-ish.
3.5-ish.
Yeah.
Again, I will put the altitudes on the screen. I looked up Everest Base Camp. What's Everest Base Camp?
5 something.
Yeah.
5, 4.
And immediately here you fly in at 4,100 or something. So yeah, just wanted to keep it real, really, because we said we'd leave you yesterday and pick up in Sucre, but this has happened in between, and this is what it's really like. But yeah, I was ready to pack up and go. No.
Other people have had headaches and stomach issues, and
yeah.
So, but hopefully, well, they do say that it lasts a couple of days. So fingers crossed. But we are going lower.
Yeah.
But then we are going to come up at some point to go to 4,700 meters.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
Hopefully by then we'll have acclimatized and we'll be okay.
So we're taking meds. We have been a few days before we arrived and drinking lots of water. That's key, and we have been drinking lots of water.
Yeah.
But it will still may catch you out at some point.
And actually, the meds I haven't taken today.
Have you?
No, because the meds I've switched to ibuprofen just for the headaches. The tablets that we've been taking, they're a diuretic. They make you pee all the time. So I'm actually peeing out more than I'm taking in, and I don't think that's helping. So for today, I'm going to try not taking anything, especially as we're heading to the airport and we're getting on flights, and then we're going off to lower altitude anyway.
You try that, and I'll stick with what I'm.
Yeah.
And see you on the other end.
Yeah. So we will see you in Sucre.